Um, okay, I think we're live.
We're live for Saturday Night Live with a special guest. What?
I have a weird little brain and it goes and it's thinking.
That's true. That's most.
You're addicted.
Fuck.
Whenever this creature does combat damage to a player, that creature does damage to you equal to the number of permanents they control. It doesn't have. If this creature is sad, what the fuck? What's going on? It's like total nonsense.
Oh god. Oh god, no.
If it's sad, with 2 D's. Yeah. Tell them the joke.
I know it's spoilers.
Tell them the joke.
I'll make it and then they'll see it.
X number of cards in your hand whenever a player casts a spell. Oh, okay. Nobody gets to cast any spells.
How do I get rid of this? Oh shit.
Gold food artifact creature token. Oh, that's cool. I like gold food. Enchanted land is not colorless. Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Fuck, man. Okay, so I'm really go for a joke. Like a really good joke.
Reeling! Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I'm so funny. I just can't get over it.
Hello, no one who's watching. Where is this the right? Nope. What is this?
this one's fucking. This one's fucking awesome. Card made by Little Baby. That's a card that was made by a little baby.
So I'm gonna play DISCO ELYSIUM. Now I played this game before. I've heard nothing but praise from literally every single person that has ever played it ever. It looks wonderful. It looks really. I mean, this title screen is fucking. I really like this already. I know things about it, but apart from that, not a lot. Damien, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Damien.
You're so quiet. You're so quiet. You're so quiet.
I'm Damien, and I'm an alcoholic. Just like
you don't even
Cheryl.
like our alcohol. You don't even
Just like Cheryl.
You're fake. Oh,
I know,
fuck.
I'm a fake alcohol fan. I'm sorry.
I hope the stream is okay.
Hi guys. Hi. Hello.
Now, let me check the stream.
Hi guys. Hi. Hello.
Now, let me
Hello
check
guys.
Hi,
Hello. Hello.
Can I be heard?
Hi guys. Hi. Hello.
Now,
Hello
let me check the
guys.
stream.
Hello.
I'm really quiet.
Hello.
Why am I so quiet on your end? Can I be heard?
Hi guys. Hi. Hello.
I don't know.
Hello guys. Hello.
I'm really quiet.
Hello.
Why am I so quiet on your end? Can I be heard?
Hi guys. Hi. Hello.
It's
I don't know.
It's looping. It's looping. We're in a loop.
We're in a loop. We're in a loop.
God, no, don't do that. What are you doing? Looping. We're in a loop.
We're in a loop. We're in a loop.
The game audio is
no, don't
starting
do
to looping. We're in a loop. The game audio is starting to The game audio is starting to looping. We're in a loop. The game audio is starting to The game audio is starting to We're in a loop. Okay. We're already like at the point of no return. It's like totally right. We're already like at the point of no return. It's like totally right. Don't kick her out. No, don't kick her out. No. Don't do it. Wait, I'll look at the bubble. Our game. Don't kick her out. No, don't kick her out. No. Don't do it. That's an awesome card. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're in. Don't kick her out. No, don't kick her out. No. Don't do it. That's an awesome card. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're in. Don't kick her out. No, don't kick her out. No. Don't do it. That's an awesome card. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're X can't be greater.
Like,
Don't kick her out. No, don't kick her out. No. Don't do it. That's an awesome card. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're X can't be greater.
okay, that's enough.
Read a gooby card. That's a gooby card.
Sorry about that. Let's play. My first Disco
What are
Elysium.
you doing?
My first Disco
So what
Elysium
do you-
experience.
What do you know about this game?
I know anyone who was watching the VOD just left. Like no one's watching this after that.
Are you sure? I mean, it was funny.
It was funny, but it was really loud. I know that it's a game. I know it's a CRPG. I know about Harry and Kim. I know the general idea. I know how the gameplay is like. I know that there's a bunch of, there's a bunch of like emotions and brain things. There's a lot of brain stuff.
I know
like,
there's a lot of
skills.
brain stuff.
I know that like every time you have a conversation, you have to roll for like a bunch of stuff, because it's a CRPG, right? It's like, oh, I was sorry, not D&D. I was about to make myself look like a fool. It's a tabletop RPG. You can't equate that shit to D&D. That's not. Damien would kill me.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Gonna lose my TTRPG fan card. Anyways, that's what I know. That's what I know. I know you're a detective, and I know you can be like a fascist, and you can be an anarchist. You can be woke, or not woke. So like Undertale, which this game inspired.
This game did inspire Undertale. Like almost like everything that's in that game
Damien is woke.
is here.
Damien is woke. Damien is woke.
Okay,
Damien is.
I know that it's like really. I don't know. I guess I'll play.
Damien.
Let's find out.
Damien.
The music is great, and the artwork is amazing.
Damien.
What, Ray?
You're woke. You are woke.
Calm down.
You are so woke.
Oh, select archetype. Thinker. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. No
Yes, so
facts.
I don't recommend that you can pick one of these if you want. These are like presets. But if you go to create your own, you will see like what the game is really all about, I think.
Hmm. I still want to read this. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological. A magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body, get things done, but dumb as a rock. And create your own. Intelligence, psyche. Physique. Motorics. Motorics?
Yeah, there. This only covers 3 out of the 4 skill categories. But both thinker and physical have like very high motorics.
Hmm.
Yeah,
This
so
one,
there's blue, purple, red, and yellow skills. Motorics is yellow.
I don't want to make me adjust
Make your
abilities.
own.
Intelligent, psyche, physique, motorics. Um, I've played TTRPGs like a lot, but I've never played a CRPG in my life. Oh, I'm the smartest.
Drakes, what are you doing?
Terrible.
Calm down.
Weak.
Stop.
Average. Good. Great. Genius. What? Genius at physique. Okay. Okay. Well, I want to be intelligent. I want to have good motors.
Okay, can I make
What?
can I make a suggestion?
What is it?
You should not have a 1 in physique or psyche.
Okay, that makes
Because
sense.
in this game, there is one of the skill, like each of these is like an entire group of skills. And when you set this number, you are setting the starting value and the cap for how high you can improve that skill. And one of the skills in the psyche and the physique tree is one of your 2 health bars. And if you have 1 in that skill, then you have 1 of that type of health.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Each of these is a group of skills, and the number on your screen right now that you're setting up here is the number that you start with, and twice that value is the maximum you can get in that, okay?
So, like,
And one of the skills,
okay.
one of the skills in the psyche and the physique tree is one of your 2 health bars, like one
Oh,
of each. And if you have 1 in it, then the most you can have is 2, and you start with 1.
so you have like, okay, that
So if
makes
you
sense.
take 1 point of that type of damage, you die,
All right, that makes okay.
which can make the game kind of annoying to play.
Hmm. I kind of want to focus on. I'm interested in psyche. Do you think this is good? Have like bad motorics.
So I think you'll only really get a feel for what you want when you look at like the specific skills. Like this doesn't tell you anything. This is not enough information for you to like understand what's going on. So like just pick whatever you want here and then go to next and you'll see like what's really up.
Okay.
I like these little drawings, Roxy.
Didn't get money for the can. $1.
Okay, yeah, see, now you're looking at the real shit. Read everything about all of these if you want to actually understand what you're getting into. You see, you can, on the top right, you can click on info.
Whoa.
You need to read, like, most of this if you want to actually understand what's happening. Some of it is intuitive, some of it is not. Also, you see what I am, you see how each one has a value and then they have a number of little empty diamonds above the name? So the number is like the rating you already have, and then the empty diamonds are the number of times you can improve it, and they fill up when you level them up.
Hmm.
So you're setting what your starting value is and how many times you can put a level up into it. You see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
How hard do you go?
Fuck. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay.
Amy, is this true? Daryl. Daryl.
She's reading.
I have to tell her soon. Daryl is a can opener.
What, Waxy? I see Lala. I see you say Lala. Yes, Lee. No, they no, what the fuck? Roxy, this is gore. What the hell is wrong with you? The bunny is sleepy. I don't know, Roxy. That kind of looks like a dead bunny to me.
Daryl,
What?
I made you a tank instead of a thief.
In Metopia?
Yeah, like a literal tank, like you have a gun.
Okay, that's cool. Mm. I like that all of these know, like, yeah, if you have too much of this, there's like drawbacks. Yeah, if you have
It's
too,
not.
well, I don't know if how it actually works on gameplay, but I'm reading.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Because, like, here it says, rhetoric. If you have a lot of rhetoric, you're gonna be really good at debating and arguing with people and like understanding and detecting stuff in their arguments. But also it says it will make you one whose beliefs are impenetrable, which is to say, one whose mind will not change, one who will calcify. Like, you'll start getting really, um,
Fucked up.
your beliefs will start getting more and more like you won't change. It will be harder for you to change your mind. It's basically for someone
Mhm.
else to convince you. Drama cool for undercover cops, thespians of the stage, psychopaths.
I Drama is really good. When I played the game, I got my drama to like 20, and really weird shit happened. She's trying to enjoy this game, Roxy. Just let her be.
I mean, I think Roxy is an egg eater.
I
It's
see
Tony
it.
Jarrett.
I
Yeah, I know it's Tony Jarrett,
I
and that's why
see.
it's not.
See the title. It looks great. I'll watch that later, Roxy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, drama seems very appealing to me for every obvious reasons.
I mean, on his PSP or PSP.
Heart cup.
Damien. Damien is my friend. I love her.
Yay.
And we go to friend hell.
Yes.
Stuff.
Damien, your me really likes mouse cheese specifically.
Oh, this is the psych power.
No. Or no.
This is the power that psych has.
No, no, it is not.
What if you just make the Psych Man?
I know. Yeah, well, it is a detective game. I could do it.
Just
Drama,
make Mr.
drama, visual calculus, um, hand. I don't know. Rhetoric,
Don't say
encyclopedia.
swear.
That I'm gonna. I have the psych build.
One. Look at him go.
I know. You know.
Tony Zarin. Oh my god, where yeah, the psych kick. When is psych going to exit our mind? Is it never?
It's
It
so
might be
funny.
never.
Whenever a house exits our mind,
How we don't like quote house. We don't like fucking sing the house themes. I don't have any lyrics, but like what you know what I mean? Like
Wizard rap.
that does Damien like the name is house.
yeah, yeah, the video. You got me
Knock
there.
on your door.
You got
I'm
me
like
there.
you like
You
you
got
never
me
been
there.
The video is like legendary. Is that a word?
Legendaro.
Yeah.
I'm sure that all the Disco Elysium fans are loving this.
Damien, do you love? Damien loves so much.
Fuck. Okay. This is the fucking psych power. I swear, like I, for real.
No. Psych
powers.
doesn't have visual like of intuition. Like he figures out like he
I've
or
watched
well
more Psych
no
than
wait
you,
no yeah you're right.
David.
No, it is kind of like visual. Yeah.
I knew about Inland Empire because I like the movie Inland Empire, and it shows up sometimes when I look it up. Also, the art is fucking wonderful. Look at that.
Oh yeah, all of the art in this game is fantastic.
So like, wait, before all that, so like, what happened with Disco Elysium?
What?
Like, the studio fucked them over, right? Something like that. The
Oh,
publisher,
I don't know. I don't know any
something
of that
like
shit.
that. Like the publisher fucked them over or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that story at all.
What's your favorite food?
Pretend cops.
Which one? We gotta get you to the dentist. I don't have time for this shit. Yes. I don't want it at all. That's really bad, Brace.
Okay, so there's health, and then there's like sanity or something.
Yeah,
I assume like obviously if your health bar runs out, you die, and if your sanity runs out, well, you go crazy, and basically you die.
yeah. Zig, you get a game over.
You hear that first here, people? Disco Elysium says that if you have mental like disorders or illnesses, you die. You might as well be dead. We might as well just fucking kill you. People say this game is woke. I can't believe it. Joking. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not even funny.
Or
I
not
blow you up
funny.
with my extreme disco missile.
Roxy. Hold on. I'm gonna show this stream what my girlfriend just showed me. Super Mario Logan Yuri. Don't deserve it. Thank you, Roxy. Also, I love you too. Why are you sad? What did I do? I showed it because it's funny. It made me laugh.
Where is Roxy typing?
Oh, nowhere. She just sad face.
She was sad faced because you weren't showing things.
But I did.
Yeah, and she hasn't responded to that yet.
Damien is at least 1,000 years old. Damien,
What?
what color are you?
Classic, classic. It's a classic image, Roxy. Damn, Cheryl's taking this fucking seriously. She's actually reading all of them.
It's good. It's also very compelling.
Hey, there. Hey,
Pinball heads. I like that reaction speed isn't just physical.
Yeah,
I like that. I wasn't expecting that. But I guess that makes
all of
sense.
the all of the motor, every single skill in the game is both mental and physical.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, some of them are purely mental, but I mean none of them are exclusively physical is what I mean. Are you a bumbling feckless fop?
It makes you cool. This one is like, yeah, this one makes you badass.
That's the stealth skill.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
Like you see how all of them are injected with like a ton of personality?
Yeah.
Like they don't just do one thing. Even though there's a ton of skills, all of them do like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I could see how like I like if this makes me like you could have the exact same build that another person has, and you could do like entirely different things because of how varied they are.
It's not like that.
I don't know, but I haven't played the game. I'm just talking.
Damien's a demon. Also, when can we watch digital together?
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh, I just noticed that she left. Wow. Okay. Hmm. What is this? What is this?
Signature just means like that particular skill gets +1 to its value.
So it's like ones
It
that I.
like its base value.
Okay.
And like that one gets +1, and then every skill in the same category gets +1 to its cap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, you could have a 2 in Motorix, but your signature skill could be in Motorix, and then like the cap for all the Motorix skills goes up. I think that's,
Hmm.
if I remember right.
Okay, I'm thinking.
You're pretty balanced.
Hmm. Okay, so you can only have it in one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then you see the max is now 4 upgrades in every
Yes.
logic skill instead of 3.
Okay, so this is logic. These two are logic.
No,
No, no.
intellect. Logic is
Intellect.
one of the skills in the intellect
Okay.
tree.
Yeah, logic. Hmm.
I had like I did a logic like intellect playthrough, and I had like goopy stats by the end of the game.
All of these
You
are
know,
awesome. It's very difficult to decide which ones I want to focus on.
you can just be perfectly balanced and then, you know, get whatever you think you need. A lot of I'm going to tell you this because it is a matter of like helping your experience be a little smoother and not like a spoiler, but a lot of the game is like saving points until you need them to do something, and then you spend them so that you can solve a specific problem.
Hmm.
But if you play that, like the more conservative you are with your points, you also miss out on like details that happen only if you like already have
Yeah.
the skills when you're
Yeah.
just doing things ambiently. So like, um, do you want me to tell you how the dice rolls work? There's dice rolls in this game.
I mean, that makes sense. CRPG. How did it work?
Okay, so there, the game uses 2d6, right?
Okay.
It uses 2d6 for everything. If you roll 2 6s, you always win, and if you roll 2 1s, you always lose. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the average is 7, which is, you know, a little bit higher than like it's just above like half of the possible results out of 12, right? Anyway, when you are not like when you're not making a specific skill check, the game is using your stat values plus an average result, which I think is either 6 or 7, to determine whether or not you see certain things, like passively. So,
Mm.
um, there will be there are 3 types of skill checks basically. There are passive checks, which the dice are not rolled. Like you'll just be talking to someone. You'll see this immediately in the game. You'll just be talking to someone, and then one of your skills will tell you something because you either passed or failed a passive check. Some passing, like sometimes, like sorry, when you pass, it'll always tell you something, but it will not always tell you that you failed a passive check. Usually it does not.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, so like every dialogue tree in the game will have different things in it based on how much and how many skills you are good at.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which means that if if you play this game and you have like cap in every skill, like if you like cheat and you have like the cap in every single skill at once, every single fucking time you talk to someone, like every skill will talk to you, and you'll have
A
like
million things.
you'll have like quadruple the amount of text on the screen, and you'll have to sit there and listen to them all. Okay, anyway, um, so yeah, like the the advantage of just like immediately putting shit into your skills is that you don't miss as much stuff. Like you don't miss passive checks as often, right?
Mm-hmm.
The disadvantage is that white checks and red checks are also a thing. So a white check is a check that you can try again as many times as you want, but only after you have improved the skill. Or no, I think that's a red. Yeah. So a white check, you can keep trying a white check as many times as you want, but you can't, like, unless you're save scumming, which I don't think you should. Unless you're gonna just commit to that, like, you should probably not be averse to save scumming. The game, the game is a lot smoother if you do a little save scumming. Like, you should do everything in your power to tailor your experience to be exactly accurate to what you want to do.
Okay.
because it's not like there isn't always an interesting outcome for failure.
Hmm.
But anyway, I'm getting a little all over the place. So a white check, you actually roll the dice. A white check, you actually roll the dice, and if you fail it, which is random based on what your skills are, then you can't try it again until you improve that skill, right? A red check is like a white check, but you cannot try it again,
Like ever.
ever.
Damien is white.
You only get one shot at it.
Fuck.
So that's why I'm saying, like, the game is a little janky in this particular respect, because sometimes, like, there were several. I've played this game twice, and the first time I didn't get very far because I got to a point where there was a white check that I couldn't pass, and I hadn't, like, saved before doing it, which meant I couldn't, like, save scum and retry, and I just kind of, like, got stuck. Like, I didn't know what to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it has, like, it has some old CRPG kind of, like, stank on it, where, like, it is possible to get to a point in this game where you just have absolutely no idea how to progress. And I don't doubt that will probably happen to you at some point. And anyway, yeah, don't feel bad about just, like, brute forcing things. And there's positives and negatives to saving your points versus using them immediately. So
Okay.
just kind of do whatever you want to do. Sorry if that was, like, a lot of, like,
No,
kind
it's
of
okay.
random info.
This is what I expected. I mean, you okay? Like this is the character. This is the build, like, character, initial character creation, and then I look at a skill and I click this and it's this, and all of them are like this. Like, yeah, it's a CRPG.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
they all have a million things in them.
And it's
Yeah.
also very interesting, and I like it a
Here
lot.
here's something else I can tell you that is not a spoiler. There is at least one situation where you will want to use every skill.
Everything. Okay. Wow.
I don't mean, like, a single situation where all the skills come into play. I mean, like, there is at least one moment in the game for every skill where you're gonna be like, fuck, I wish I had that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You can't, like, you cannot know ahead of time, like, when and where and why you're gonna, like, need everything.
I like how I have this, but motorics is low.
There's a lot of, I don't want to say too much more. There's a lot of interesting things that happen if you play the game multiple times
Oh
with
yeah,
different builds.
this is
Like,
something
there's
I
a
could
lot of,
totally see myself playing multiple times.
well, like, if you can do, like, one playthrough where you have, like, 2 in everything else and, like, a 6, right, in one of these. And it'll give you pretty much, like, a different experience.
Insane
Yeah.
build where you're like an insane person, where, like, that can like, it can dodge bullets like Neo, but I'm really stupid and dumb and, like, I don't understand anything ever.
There were multiple times, in my, like, final playthrough where I actually, like, beat the game, there were several times where like I had to load old saves and like go back and like do shit.
Old saves.
For real. Like there were times where I was like, "Oh, wait, what? That's what that meant?" Or like I had like weird realizations, or I got to a part and I was like, "Oh fuck, I can't progress." Like and I had to load like a long time ago. You need to save a lot and you need to cycle your saves.
Okay, okay. These are all awesome. I don't know. Th-
I would say um do you want me to tell you like popularity ratings?
Like which ones do people use most?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Tell me that after I play. I like all of these. I'm gonna focus on drama. I'm gonna do the Cheryl thing.
The Cheryl
What's the
Ford.
Cheryl thing?
Cause it's like acting and lying and deceit and like
Mhm.
seeing the
Yeah.
world as an act, as a you know, as a
You're gonna really
stage.
like you're gonna really like drama and conceptualization.
Conceptualization looked really cool.
Conceptualization opens up some of the coolest shit in the game.
I'll I really like Inland Empire too. This one sounds awesome. Volition. I mean, all of them are awesome. Shiver sounds sick.
Shivers is I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, don't say. Just okay. I think I'm fine with this. I think this
every
is good.
skill every skill is an important skill. Shivers is a really important skill.
Okay, let's go.
I
Finally,
and
after
friend and he my friend and
It's
he
been like an
is
hour and a
my
half, right?
it's
friend.
been an hour, but time to start the game.
Friend and he's my friend and he's my friend.
Okay,
My friend.
my first disco experience.
Breaks don't talk over disco.
You're my friend.
Are you okay?
Sorry, what did it say? What was that?
Uh
It was a quote.
said, said the Furies are at home in the mirror, in their mirror. And then something something, even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. I don't remember the middle bit.
Hold on. I have the power of time travel.
Time travel.
The Furies are at home in the mirror. It
It
is
is
their
their address.
address. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Arist Thomas.
But you'll be friends
Okay.
with him.
Interesting world. Interesting intro.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Well, that's not, okay. That's cool. Yes.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
My bitch ex-wife.
They took her in the divorce.
They took her in the divorce. This is great. Give me some more. Can I get the ending where I just don't exist?
The gay faggot ending.
Yes, it is. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. I know you do, baby. I know. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Do you really?
I'm tempted. I mean, this is the beginning of the game. I'll try this.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will. The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I mean, would you eat a
The
mollusk?
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
$3D. Go here. Oh, this is like Club Penguin.
What?
Get my pants. Put them on.
You have little heavy rain thought bubbles.
Oh shit, fuck yes.
You click on them and your character says something.
A GPS on the table.
What is? Why do you know? Why do you know that?
It's the last trial. The last origami figure, whatever.
Oh, the one where he takes the poison, or what?
I don't remember.
The one where he drives the car into traffic?
A GPS on the table.
You know, if you fail every single one of those, he just ends up at the place anywhere.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah, you can just say no to all of them, and like you still save your son anywhere.
Cum stained. Oh shit, he jacks off. That's good to know. Okay. I got my pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
I wonder if you have like 1 in perception. It's like if there's a thing in your pants. A boner.
No, it'll those weren't checks. If it's a
Not
passive
checks.
check, it'll say success or failure.
Okay. Keys.
So like that's like the skill talking to you, but that wasn't a check.
Okay. So this one makes sense. This makes me look like a cop. That's why Spirit the Corpse is there. Oh, Halligan Mattermark.
Esprit Decor is
Oh,
one
yeah,
of the
it's
other
French.
really interesting skills. You'll see.
Yeah, I wanna.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
See, there's a white check.
Savoir Faire Motorix, which I am the worst one I
It's,
have.
it's Save Fair.
Savoir Faire. Okay.
You're the
You
one who
reach
knows.
out to grab the
French.
tie. But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Oh, motherfucker.
If you had 1 health right now, you die.
Really?
Yeah, I booted the first time I booted up the game. I had a character with one physique. I tried to get the necktie. I failed and I died.
Oh, my heart.
And then I restarted the game. No, for like unironically, for real.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna say, like, I don't really know French. I was teach French for basically my entire like primary school, like life, and I know how to pronounce most of it, but I did all the information on the actual language apart from like basic things. Don't know shit. That shit like when like my brain gone.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving
This happens to me a lot.
for quite a long
Are you
time.
fucking serious?
Not a lot. I've told you
You
about
need
that.
to see a doctor.
I've told you I've had heart issues. That's a thing with me.
You need to see a
I've
doctor
seen a doctor before.
Still ongoing.
about this problem.
Now is a good time to start worrying.
Actually, I think like 1 time. It hasn't happened to me in a while. Don't worry.
Well, that's good, but
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
So it's this like got me trying to grab this tie and like immediately.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
and then look, hover over it again. So now you can retry because you gained a circumstantial bonus.
Oh yeah, because.
So every time your bonuses change, if you get a new bonus, whether it's from a level or from a circumstantial, like something changing,
I can change the situation, or if the situation changes for whatever reason.
then you get bonuses or penalties, and you can
Yeah.
retry.
I was gonna say I assume it also works the other way around, where it can get worse.
Oh yeah, things can get worse in several situations.
Pulling the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You
Damien's
can
a
practically
lightning.
feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
I know he's like, he's having like a, how do you call it?
Is a hangover.
Hangover. Yes, I know he's having a hangover. I don't like lights a lot. When it's this is a thing with me. When it's daytime, I don't like when people turn off the light while it's daytime because there's already light coming in from outside. You don't need to do that. It's just too much light, and I don't like it.
So funny.
The lights are off. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Inland Empire. So items give you bonuses, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is one of several ways that you modify your abilities throughout the game.
This is -1 savoir-faire because
So
they're tight.
the purpose of equipment in this game is to modify your stats to optimize for different checks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so if I want to sneak better, I need
You
to be
need to read the
pantless.
You need to read the description. The
Yeah,
tie.
I need to. Garnish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf.
And it gives you +1 Inland Empire.
So, one of what's this? What's the one that said that if you? Oh, it's Inland Empire. If you have too much Inland Empire, you start talking to objects, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have like max Inland Empire, can this be literal? Like if like you can betray it. Commodore Red is empty.
Some of your stats will also affect whether or not certain of these little like interactable dots will even appear.
Hmm. Can you still interact with them if they're not on, or is it just you don't can't even do that?
Well, it's a passive type of check.
Okay.
So like if you fail, it doesn't tell you anything.
Huh.
See, there you go. You got a check.
Okay, art conceptualization. -1 suggestion.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
You don't have to
This is so
look at your.
fucked up. I know.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
I won't do it. Can't look at myself. Oh, what is this?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Now remember, any check like this, you can just hit leave, save the game, and then come back. And then you can save scum it.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't need it. I don't need anyone.
What the fuck? Calm down, dude.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it? This person also forced the drinks on you.
I don't know if that's...
So, you see that where it says medium success and then hover over it? So it takes, your logic is 4, right?
Mhm.
So it does 6, which is like half of 12, right? Which is the maximum possible result. You just take 6 and you add whatever your skill is, and this is a 10. This is what having that much logic tells you. If you had 1 less logic, then this just wouldn't even show up.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, I guess that means closed.
Oh, hold Alt or Control?
I mean tab.
Tab, there you go. So if you hold Tab, see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Highlights everything you can interact with.
What
Very
is this?
important.
Oh, that's just
That's
the
the
door.
door. Yeah,
My
make sure you pick
shoe.
my shoo.
Wow. '51 March.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay.
No.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
No. You're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Suggestion. Try the expression on her.
You can instantly be misogynist.
Look over there. The fucking. Oh, do I want to be woke?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Can I repeat that?
Could it be because of the drinking? Could it be because of the drinking? Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
True. I'm not gonna do that.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
The door is closed.
Yeah, now you can harass her. You can try like getting into her apartment.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on
Oh, success.
somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it. This door can
These
only
were
be
brought
opened with
to
a
the
key or
U.S.
from
in
the
the
inside.
1600s.
Okay, so you can already see the way that the what's happening, right?
Yes.
Like you just knocked on this door randomly, and then Inland Empire was like, "You are so alone. No one wants to talk to you."
Still no answer.
Okay. I don't know.
This door can
Like
only be
you
opened
can
with a
piss
key
people.
or
You
from the
can.
inside.
You like
Do this.
you shouldn't be okay. You shouldn't be very afraid of like messing things up, but you can mess things up.
Okay. What's
So
this?
like this probably isn't gonna mess anything up if you keep doing it, but like just play, just do. I find that the game is like best enjoyed if you engage with it genuinely and then see how it treats you.
Okay. Well,
You know what I mean?
personally would leave her alone.
You don't have to play it that way though. Like, but
No, I
that's
know.
that's how I played it.
I mean, this is a role-playing game.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
So you can just say no to
Who
this right
knows
away.
what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied.
Amy,
Then smoke them all. Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Okay, well, I just. For those massive bonuses.
Big bonus.
Oh boy.
Like, okay, one of the best things about the game is that it just does not fucking hold anything back. Like, it just talks about, like, get the big bonus. Like, it doesn't give a fuck.
That's really fun. Just looking, what can I interact with?
I mean, that's generally like the tone of the entire game. Is it's just like you're a fucking shitty loser. You suck. Get the smoke cigarettes for a big bonus, and then like you wear cum stained pants.
It's like, and then you're like, I need to smoke cigarettes right now.
You already missed one of the best lines, by the way.
No. Oh, money. Yes. I love stealing. Okay, before I do that, I want to see what happens.
You're gonna
door
save
is
and then
closed.
try knocking.
How do you? What's the quick save?
You just hit escape. Save the game. You gotta not be in a dialogue.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
The door is
I'm gonna go
closed.
get water.
Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. This door can. The door is still.
Okay. I think I missed that. Fuck. No, I can't go any. My shoe.
Daryl,
What?
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Yes. My shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I love you.
Did you get your shoe?
You got it. I got my shoe. A lady. A lady.
The door is closed. Still.
If you do that 10,000 times, you break the door.
Okay, I'm at an apartment, and this is the lobby? Or is this a hotel? I don't know. So this takes place in the 50s.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. utterly, and it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
Yes.
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there.
Wait, say
It'll
the second
come to
one.
you.
You got to see every
You will wreak
every op.
havoc with it.
It doesn't change
No, no.
anything. Just
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
It's stupid.
yeah. If you find a little loop like that, always pick the other options because it'll just make you go around, and you see all the dialogue.
Okay, I love that these are not just like, okay, this is the case I gotta solve. It's like stupid
Yeah,
bullshit you wanna
the
do.
quests are fucking smoke a cigarette to get the bonus and sing a sad song in karaoke. They're like the things that your character wants. You know?
Yeah, yeah. What's that? Oh, I can walk with Wasp. Okay. Okay, I
Yeah,
do this.
I personally clicked everywhere, but yeah, you can WASD. I find it a little awkward.
Okay, okay, dude.
See that? You see that?
Yeah.
Also, that's like
in
a
his late 20s stands behind
like
the counter,
pseudoscience
inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you
transphobic
approach, he gives you a
handwriting.
sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Wait, hover over that. Hover over the check. So, it is. If you have like one empathy, you fail that. But if you have even two, then you can tell. Because remember, it adds 6.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can see exactly like how much of the stat
So
you
this is
need.
easy. So easy, medium, and hard. I assume the difficulty of the check, like how difficult it is to tell.
I mean, it just shows you what. So easy : 8. It means like you need an 8 in order to pass.
Mhm.
So you have a 3 in that skill, which means it's 6 plus 3 is 9. It shows you have that you got 9, right?
I'm gonna act.
So
normal.
like.
What?
Yeah, so like easy, medium, hard is just like a general approximation that you can look at a glance,
Mm-hmm.
but you can also hover over it and it'll show you like the numbers.
No,
Like
I'm
you
not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Kind of gonna be a cop.
Why are you gonna be a cop?
What?
Why are you gonna be a cop?
Kind of wanna make. I wanna be flawed.
Oh, you want to be flawed?
You're right. It's not.
Okay. Well, I just. Okay, so this is a
See, like,
hostel.
he's like afraid of you.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I destroyed a bunch of shit. I got drunk, destroyed a bunch of shit, and like it's not like he can
No,
do anything about
you're a
it.
cop, and he's like,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like he can do anything about it because I'm a cop. Like I can basically do whatever I want, and like I'm not gonna face consequences for it because I'm a cop, and that's why he's scared.
he's not necessarily scared, I
Well,
guess,
not
but like,
scared, but
yeah,
like he's
not gonna press his.
understandably. What did I just pick up? I don't know. I picked up something. Oh no, I just looked at it. Never mind.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting. Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't.
Okay.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
What the fuck?
You can just steal his pills.
I'm not gonna do that. That's horrible. Ugh. Like I'm a cop, but I'm not that bad. I'll leave him be. Whee! I'm gonna leave without my partner. Oh.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just rum. Yeah, man, yeah. Your mesolimbic reward pathway is going wild at the thought. Lick it, lick it, lick it, your receptors chant. You lick it, but only a little. Only with the tip of your tongue, because you're a pleasure delayer. After 2 or 3 licks, the crust begins to melt, and a sweetness breaks loose. The sharp, titillating scent of alcohol rises to your nostrils. It's dizzying. A real drink would go well with those cigarettes.
Fuck.
That's a great combination.
Oh no.
Are you gonna give in?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why? He is your half-brother.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Okay, so red check, you can't try it again. Most red checks, the fail condition isn't like... So like white checks, usually when you fail, nothing happens because like you just try it again. But red checks, you just go on in the timeline where you failed, and it's not always bad.
Okay.
So, you know, do what you want to do, but just know that like red checks aren't complex. They're not like just like good or bad. Like good when you... They're not just good when you fail or bad or bad. They're not just good when you succeed and bad when you fail. They're more complicated than that.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Well, I'll just say it.
Yes, well.
Not for a moment does he believe.
Look at
it's
it, you
your
see?
name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
See, look, and like you got information about him from doing
He
that.
really does not believe me. Yes. Like, okay, it was just, I don't know.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
See, and you can see why each of these different skills is coming into play, right? Rhetoric is telling you that he is kindly phrasing the fact that he's been trying to find you. Right? Like, you see what I mean? He is using his rhetoric to rephrase that as like something neutral that doesn't like bother him, you know?
Yes. Okay. I love like just saying, yeah, I'm not that. It's funny, I'll try it.
No, I don't think so. We should ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Just lie.
Yeah, you can lie. I never lie. I had a really high drama, but I don't think I ever lied to people. So I don't know what happens when you lie to people.
Just look really bad.
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Right. And the interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
I don't know. I mean, obviously that's the point, is that he fucking doesn't remember anything.
I mean, you can say dead body question mark.
It's like so oblivious. Look, man, you know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even
The
notice that
body is
option.
still in
Look,
the
man,
tree.
you know, yeah.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
I wonder what would he say? Like, would he even know? Like, if I wasn't wearing the jacket, would he even know I'm a cop? That would be so funny.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
I could just say that. Oh, you mean the Rat Squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
You like look like the stupidest, oblivious fucking person, like cop.
Yes.
That's because you are. You don't know anything. You're like a fucking. You're like a dummy amnesiac man.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it.
I have my
Oh,
badge. I'm a
If you didn't
policeman,
have your
and I
badge,
have
then that
my
would
badge.
be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Oh, yeah, you lied, and now you get. Now he's just like, okay, let's move on.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
This would be fucking weird.
Love can be cruel, sweetie. Love can be cruel. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
What? You seem to be in a chair.
You seem to be in a chair. You can. I love this game.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the
Insensitive
lower half of their
phrasing.
body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
And yeah, okay, so here's the best thing about the thoughts is that
Yeah.
if you didn't have enough encyclopedia, right? If you didn't have enough encyclopedia to get this, then you wouldn't get that dialogue bit where you can say, "Oh, a grenade! Did you fight in a war?" Like, you could just say random shit. And there's very likely other things that you can also randomly be a douche and say if you have, like, other skills, right? Like, that react to this situation.
Yeah.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
I feel like I was in a war.
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak. I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays. No problem.
How you like to roll with me? Let's go.
Whatever do you mean?
Give me some cigarettes.
No, don't say that. Oh, no. Yeah, wait, is that only there because you got the cigarette thought?
Might be.
I don't think that was there for me. I think there was something else. I don't know. No, you gotta say the first. Come on, like, clearly.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Of course.
Just quickly reminding you that, like, you have shit to do while you're talking to this random lady.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Okay, so it's the 50s. Sequence killers, is that like the old term for like a serial killer, right?
This is a fictional setting.
Oh, it's a fictional setting. I don't know. No.
Now,
This is not taking
no need
place
to
in
squabble.
Revachol is not a real place.
I wouldn't be
It's
of much
real.
use to you anyway, sweetie.
It's real.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
I love the way that it's written. With a hopeful glint in her eyes. Like, yeah, she's like genuinely interested in that. She's like,
Yes,
yeah, I
officer.
would totally
You
love
look
to go
rather
solving crimes.
Like a stunned fox. But surely
That'd be
things
awesome.
can't be that bad.
You know, this is a genius, like, start to your game. Where, like, okay, the protagonist got so drunk, he doesn't remember fucking anything, and that's, like, and then that accounts for you being, like, playing the game for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
And then look how many of these dialogue options
Yeah, so am I
are
gonna
like,
have that, like, the specific ones if I
you
do?
wouldn't have that one if you didn't have the keys. You wouldn't have the Insulinda one if you didn't get the check to look at the bird, right?
Yeah.
The encyclopedia check. Do you see what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
So like the game didn't even tell you how many ramifications there were for like all these little things that you notice, and it's paying off. It just keeps paying you off with like different options everywhere.
Now. We are live in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, and the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
If you didn't look at the calendar, you wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to
I
say.
wouldn't know. 51.
See that? So that wasn't even dialogue. That was a little bubble.
So all of
But it
this,
gave you
all
an
of that
option there.
can matter.
Yep.
That'd be weird.
Perhaps, dear. Perhaps. But for now, it's just the spring of 51.
She is perturbed by your not knowing what year it is, but not by your mention of the apocalypse. It must be the end times.
It must be. Thank you.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
My cop intuition that my cop friend
The
thinks this.
Esprit de Corps is like one of the best. All of the skills are one of the best skills, but Esprit de Corps gives you a lot of information. It's like a lot of shit.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Okay. Do you know... How much do you know about this game? Like in general?
Apart from what I already told you, and like that I've seen like one or two like YouTube videos where someone showcases like a specific conversation that's like, oh hey, look at this. But like apart from that very basic stuff, basically nothing. Like about the world building, I don't know anything.
Okay. Just answer however you genuinely want to, you know, do you.
Foreigners and women. Oh, okay.
So you can see that each of these is like, you know, a particular view of the world. Some might even say political.
What?
Some might even say that these are different political choices.
Okay, so this is I don't know. I mean, she said regime. I mean, this one's funny.
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer. What mode of government?
I've never actually seen. I didn't realize there was an option you could pick where she would tell you to pick again. I didn't realize that.
Dictatorship?
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
I don't want to bother her, but I do want to know what the revolution is. I guess I could learn from someone else.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Okay, look at this. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. I mentioned that I'm not good with dead bodies, so I think that made it like that set up like, okay, my character is grossed out by dead bodies.
Do you want me to tell you
What?
whether that's the case or not?
No, don't tell me.
Okay.
Rich people are educated. Okay, well, let's go talk to that guy.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Guard, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
And now you can say your stupid fake name, right? Yeah, you can.
I'm in between names. Okay, I'm thinking about the. So this city is governed by foreign powers. It doesn't have cops.
Yeah, think about what you just learned.
It doesn't have cops technically, but there's different precincts. I assume different foreign powers. Like, is that what that means? Like, is Kim from like
Well,
a different?
a precinct is a
Okay, a precinct. Yeah.
that's a section of like that's air, that's
Territory.
land. Like that's
Okay.
yeah.
Wait.
A precinct is like a section of a place. It's like a partition of a.
So do we work for those powers? I don't know. Can I have a drink?
What?
I just want to see what happens if I say that. I am. It'll be weird.
I have no idea what that means.
You can just keep saying weird shit as much as you want.
What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Play the fool. Dude. I'm good. No, I'm okay.
You can just not ask him anything. You shouldn't do that. Like, unless you just want to, like, not progress.
Yes,
But, like,
Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Detective Cousteau.
he actually used your name. He used your stupid name. Oh, God,
Yes,
that's
yes,
so...
he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
Drama calls you sire. It's awesome.
Who killed them? Hey, dude, who killed them?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
It's a hanging.
Thank you.
Mystery
Is it?
solved.
Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
I am a feminist.
What?
You can be a total weirdo. You can be a
Is
total
that so?
weirdo in this game.
Mr. Feminist,
Oh, this is new. What is this?
He called you Mr. Feminist.
Inexplicable feminist agenda. You're not a mild feminist. It's incendiary thoughts. Could you find a weapon? Fuck yes, dude. Okay, this is a bunch of stuff I can get. I have attained the inexplicable feminist agenda.
Okay, so internalize it. No, you have to click on it. So every time you select any dialogue option that you haven't chosen before, time passes. So it says 3 hours 45 minutes. Every time you click on anything, like 1 or 2 or 3 like minutes will pass.
Okay.
Every single one. So like it tacks up really fast.
+2 authority against men.
Yeah,
You've
you
gained
get
a
that
thought.
bonus while
When
you're
this
in.
dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Well, you didn't
Behind
have
this
to.
building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
You can immediately accuse him.
Did you kill him?
First guy I talked to, did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
He's called you Mr. Feminist again. You're getting all this weird shit that I didn't see because I didn't say the weird shit.
Slip away unnoticed.
Oh,
You can-
excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What even
what
is
exactly-
money?
What is money?
What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Oh, I want to keep the coins. What I need?
For survival,
But
to
don't show
pay
him the
me.
coin.
Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Look, I'll be nice.
Yes, it is. No, you see,
Okay,
that's
right.
40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130
I
real.
want to say I didn't take it, but I love that you can show him the money and then be like, I'll keep this. No, I won't give it to you.
But that's horrible.
It is.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
You're under arrest.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real
So,
is
like,
still money.
You see how like genius the game is, right? Because they put the dialogue choice where you have to pay him a bunch of money, right? One of the options when a character tells you, listen, you owe me a bunch of money that you don't have, one of the choices is you're under arrest. So like they knew that people would want to use their cop powers for evil to like just instead of paying him, I'm going to arrest him, right? It's awesome.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm sorry, but he has to
I'm not gonna
pay.
do that for the
I
entire
can't
video.
let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Why did you say that?
I'm like fucking hallucinating.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying, up on Marvel Hill, a great high place, one that is impossible to climb back to.
Ah.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay, check your menu.
What part?
Wait,
Okay, I'll take off my pants.
don't. Hold on. So look in your menu again.
Which part? Which one?
The notebook. And then go... oh no, go to skills. Go to inventory, maybe? And then the thought cabinet. Oh, you haven't. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
There's a part of the menu you don't have yet.
Oh, actually, now that Kim is up, I have an actual reason to wake up this guy, cause to ask him stuff.
The worker is in a deep slumber. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
No, not gonna do that.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man
You can
could
save
probably
Scummit.
sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
I'm not gonna pick up the pills.
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Lazarus. He used to be following me.
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
What? Don't fucking say that. What?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Me?
What?
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
You can insult him.
That's a fair
That's
point.
a
All right,
slur.
For the good of the
Oh, that's a
investigation.
slur? That's
What
a
do you want
That's
to
a
know?
That's a fictional slur.
Thank God I didn't
You
say
can-
that one.
You can call him a slur.
You don't look like other people around here. Okay.
You.
Racist. Disco Elysium racist run.
I don't think that one is a race. Like, if you were in this situation and you said, like, come on.
I mean, I guess.
How else would you bring up this topic if you were someone who was, like, genuinely, like, a genuine amnesiac?
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
Oh, I love them like
They're
combining.
talking to each other.
That's awesome. Are you saying your brain doesn't talk to you? You hear voices in your head talking with each other.
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
See, okay, check that. See that one. It actually told you failed.
Yo, I
It
failed.
told you that you failed because you don't have a fuckload of physical instrument.
Why would it? What would have? What would have happened?
You would have gotten a new dialogue choice.
Huh.
If you had a ton of physical if you had eight physical instruments,
Jacked.
6 plus 8.
Not jacked, but like,
Or
you know,
no,
I'm good at
yeah.
using my body physically.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal peer yourself.
Oh,
See, look.
perception failure.
Because you don't have enough perception.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Oh, okay. So he's from there. I'll leave him alone.
I can see you're disappointed. You are right to be. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents. I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular, garden variety ravacholière. No.
Ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Oh, authority failure.
You're not assertive enough.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Good. Let's change the subject. What do
See?
you want to know?
If you were more assertive, you could ask him that question.
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Cheryl,
What?
purple guy,
What?
purple guy.
Sorry. Hold on. I don't know why the music got really loud all of a sudden.
You should probably save the game, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, just whenever you get a second. Also, did you internalize that other thought?
Yes. Could it be sexy? Oh.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not? Because it's not part of reality.
So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up. There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. They didn't identify themselves in any way.
What?
The tone was muffled using a device of some sort.
Oh shit, you
The desk
girl
could identify
screaming?
neither the caller's age nor sex.
What the fuck?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now
I
it
hear
appears they've
myself on
started
this.
executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
That's right.
Maybe.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as... Okay, well, we are police officers. It is our job to find a killer. So that's what I intend to do. You should try it too. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
I can't. I'm gonna fail that.
Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. I never saw that. What the fuck? Wait, what's the chat? What? Wait. Oh, yeah, you have to get a 10 or more. Yeah, so that's very slim odds. I mean, you can save scum it, or you can just try it now, and then, like, increase Inland Empire later, you know?
What if
Oh,
you...
Oh, you got it!
what if you did it? Me?
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the memory. Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing, and you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it. Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
You don't even have to tell him.
What has
Like,
led
you can
to
just
this
think
conclusion?
this. I'm a bad person. I could have done anything.
Well, we've yet to find any real evidence pointing to you in this case, or even a possible motive. So let's not add you to the list of suspects just yet. I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
No, do real saves. Do
Okay.
actual save. You need hard saves or you're gonna be fucked over, like bad. For real.
The worker isn't on the counter, rolled out.
Yeah, I can't do that. Hey Kim, check this out. Let's go up.
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
See, now he just
This door
looks
can
at you.
only be opened with a key or from the inside. The door is still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a
Hey, check out my room.
The fan stands still. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
Yep, that can also kill you
The lights
if you only had
are
like
off
one.
again. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay, I didn't know that.
What, that game?
I can look in the mirror
That's
now.
not how it works, Grace.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
This is where the magic happens.
You don't
And
fucking
by
say
that you
that.
mean crimes against humanity?
No, I meant Disco Elysium, the game we are in.
I know what you meant.
I still don't want to look in the mirror. I wanna be. I'm a blank slate. I'm a blank slate of a man.
The window stands broken in its frame. The morning light hurts your eyes.
Okay, just wanted to see if there was anything there. I still need to get some cigarettes. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go out. Let's go. No. How do we leave? over here. What? Fuck the police. Pigs, go home.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
Come on. Oh shit.
Of course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market, but that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it, finally.
No problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I'm working.
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
I like the clothes.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
From another planet. Hey there. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days. Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
I need cigarettes right now.
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add.
Fuck.
You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
Okay. Perception check fail, meaning that there was something
Something
here.
you didn't notice.
I didn't notice.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird. Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself. It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, I see.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6?
Must be a cop reflex.
I assume this comes from probably, I don't know what language this would be from, but definitely either Latin, just one of the languages that comes from Latin, because camion is in fact the Spanish word for truck, and I assume other languages probably share it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Probably French. This game seems very French.
It's like, yeah, it's like Central European dealio.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Don't be a stranger.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person. But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction. You see, old Philip wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple. That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Interlindian Bay. Cocaine. His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms. Beneath the cold waters of the Interlindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinaise was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces. Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
So funny and nihilistic. It's...
People in Martinaise tend to agree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
That will help us solve
It will unironically help you solve the fucking mystery.
humanox. Interesting. I should probably stop for now.
Yeah, you have barely. You didn't save the game.
I did. I literally did.
Kill you.
Literally look at it like I did it.
You did. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's all for today. That's all Disco Elysium. Hold on. With Breaks has been typing in the chat. What you've been typing? Good stream. Awesome Minecraft streamer. Why am I getting XP? I get 25 XP every time I make a post here. What the fuck?
XP? What do you mean
If
XP?
it like I have a crown next to my name that says #1, and when I click it, it says I'm the #1 person on the stream, and it says like I get XP when I post, and I tested it, and I get
It says
25 every time I post.
it says you have 75 XP.
Why does it give you XP? What the fuck?
Okay, I'm still really laughing at the title of the stream. Okay. That's all for now. We'll continue later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I'll stop the stream. Goodbye, everybody.